Hey YouTube, today I'm gonna be changing out the starter on my Honda Civic Si. It doesn't want to start anymore. I'm gonna go show you what it's doing right now. Alright, now we're inside. I'm gonna put the key in. I'm gonna turn it over. Nothing, you hear just clicked. It's not even trying anymore. Oh, it tried right there, but it used to actually start after like maybe 5-6 tries, but the last 2 days it hasn't. So today we're gonna show you how to replace it. Alright, before you start, you're gonna want to take off the battery terminal because we're gonna be dealing with electrics and stuff, electronics, so you don't spark up. So the starter is actually underneath the intake manifold. Let's see if you can see it. Where is it? It's right there. So basically, to make more room, we're gonna take this radiator support out. I already started taking it out. So there's one bolt here, two here, another one here, and then there's one on this back side right here. Same on the other side, right by the battery. There is a cover. There's a few clips that you need to pop off here to get off, but my car didn't actually come with that cover. So there are some radiator brackets on both sides here, and then for the bumper there's a Allen on both sides, and then there's a hidden bolt under here to hold the condenser, is right there. So everything's been a 10 mil. Once you get everything off, it should be loose to be able to pull up here. Yep. So the latch mechanism I'm going to leave on so I don't mess with the alignment. I should be able just to put it out to the side once I lift it up here. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off. Another thing on the back side here, there's this connector that goes on this clip. As like most Honda connectors, this would be clipped on here onto the bracket here like that. On the back side there's a little push to release basically. So normally you would push to release that first, and then you'll be able to pop this connector off. And then there was this clip here that's connected to the cross member as well. I pried in and it kind of broke, so we'll need to get a new one of those. Alright, I got the beam mount. I'm going to leave it like that because there's a wire harness behind here. And I just took off this clip right here. It was underneath, kind of holding it back together, but it'll go all the way over there for the hood latch. So the harness does connect to the fan here. So you got to take the fan off here. And there's another clip down here that you got to pop off. And it'll be right here. So that'll give us plenty of room right here to work down here. So it looks like we're gonna have to pop off this connector. There's a brace right here. Take off that. There's probably another one right there, and then looks like another clip there. And then there should be 1 or 2 plugs, and then 2 bolts to get it out. Alright, now I got this plug off. It's a little trickier. Usually the tab's right here. You can pull on it upwards, and then you can lift it off right here. And then if you want to take this clip off, you can just push this right here, lift it up. So you lift that up right here, and then this clip will push back, and you should be able to pop it off like that. got that off. Let's get this bolt here and then the one down there. Alright guys, I got it out right now. One thing you want to note is be careful with the knock sensor back here. Taking out the plug. I'm guessing since it's so old and heat cycled, when I pulled it straight out, the plug broke. These are actually fairly expensive. They're like $100, I think, from what I know. So just when pulling on the harness, the plastic broke, which is pretty dumb. You probably could leave it there, maybe, possibly, but I tried to unplug it, didn't go well for me. So let's see, you might have been okay just to leave it plugged in, but there's two 14mm bolts. There's a super long one that goes on the back side here. It goes in the back side and it's kind of in the way, so that's why I tried to remove the plug, but I couldn't. So my mistake. Hopefully you guys have better luck. But there's another harness on the top here. Couldn't really get to it with the starter on, so I took out the two bolts for the starter first, and now this is the connector right here. It's on top of the starter. I basically pulled it out here, turned it down to hang so I can get to this bolt right here to take it out. And then there was this connector plugged into the starter as well. And then after I take this bolt off, it should come out. Alright, so here's the old starter out, and I bought a new CarQuest one. Usually I want to make sure you put it next to each other, make sure they look exactly the same, identical. They look pretty good. Usually I like to take these, usually they're the same threads. I'm going to reuse the Honda stuff. This one has a washer, and I like to use the Honda stuff. Usually these are different size too. Hey, but it's not today. Nice. But I'm reuse the Honda one, and then we'll put it back in. Same installation, reverse, backwards. I have to get a new knock sensor, so that kind of sucks. Everything goes back the same way we took it out. So thanks for watching this video. Hopefully it helps you out. Thanks for watching. See you later.